Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel and Total War Saga Troy, the Agamemnon campaign, where today's main focus will be to take the city of Gla, or pretty much starve them out. That's what I would like. Agamemnon's army is not in perfect shape, and they do have quite a bunch of renowned clubmen and heavy javelins, which will do even more damage during a siege battle. So I prefer to fight them on the battlefield if they decide to sally out. We're going to use this secondary army to take the city of Elatea, and then we are getting closer and closer to declare war to Minis here, which should be pretty interesting because it's going to be quite a split battle, I guess. They do have the village of Tolophon over here, but they do have two more villages up north. Did they form any kind of alliance?
I did not live this long by indulging fools.
Well, no, they still have the one with Narikos, which is very close to us. So this pretty much puts us at war with two factions. Narikos here has one food region. Can't really figure out what else they have over here because it has been explored. But there's probably, or actually there is, because it shows us here, there's another village or city over here, which we will have to take over. For this one, I might be calling our allies into war just to give us some bonus to diplomacy from doing so. But I wouldn't necessarily want to go too far. We shall see. Anyway, construction. Do we have the resources available to do anything here? For this one we will need an extra level, and for this one we still need some wood. I don't think that we have the resources, or no, actually we do have the resources necessary to put down a guardhouse, so we'll do that. And over here I will leave let me see. I am thinking of demolishing this building. Not sure exactly what I'll put in its place. Maybe I'll leave it for a while longer. Let's end the turn. They'll give us a lot of food for a bit of gold. I will accept that. Hector... Let's see. Diomedes wants us to join his war against Ilion in Brassos for a bunch of resources. I'll accept that, sure, why not? I'm still trying to be very friendly with these guys. Let's see, fleet-footed, minus 12% to the recruitment cost of all light infantry units. Crazily enough, you might think that that is really good for making or putting together a lot of armies, but because of the administration cost, you can see there that the recruitment cost of, with food and then bronze, pretty much as you go up in administration cost, your cost for recruiting troops goes up as well. So picking this one where you get the 12% reduction in cost and all of these is not that impressive. You are just slightly balancing out the costs. I guess in a way it's simulating the fact that war is expensive. And now I'm going to go for fleet-footed resistance or resilience, where our light infantry units get 50% more melee defense, which will be great. And then I'm going to do my best to get this rationing going for us. Let's see. I am still besieging here. In one turn they will start to
strike hard and true.
They will start to lose some of their troops, which is great. I don't see his other agent around. I'm gonna just scout out slightly. This hero has level 3, so I'll try to see if I can assassinate him. This army is ready to go pretty much. They have an outside army. I'll try to engage. Perfect. So by engaging his outside hero, he has sallied out with both the settlement garrison and his troops. It's going to be an interesting battle. So let's get this going. We are the attackers. They'll probably defend here. Actually, it really depends on where his reinforcements will come from. There's a lot of mud here. So let us see. Unfortunately for him, part of his reinforcements will arrive from the left. I don't know where the other part will arrive from. Finally, he has only one hero to deploy there. How do I engage them here? I feel like probably making something like a spear line right here in the middle. We'll have the clubmen here in the forests. I'll have some clubmen here in the front, and finally the swords to the flank. Bring these javelins, and finally the hero. Let's get this started.
Combat ready. The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Yes, they are. So let's attack. We're gonna engage these units here. This clubman should attack his hero, you attack his archers. Let's use our javelins against his renowned club warriors. You attack over here. Let's bring our hero forward as well. This one is a champion, so I would not push the warlord forward. I am going to try to engage over here. Let's use this clubman to fight his units here. As you can see, these clubmen within the forest, they've really taken down the enemy hero. Good. Those units are broken. One downside of them being so close to the edge of the map is that he's going to leave with a lot of troops. Still, we've made them lose a lot of units here, so that is going to help. I'm guessing that this is just one army. I don't think it's his entire... Actually, no, look at the bar. The morale bar here.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Let's end the battle. Thought we did more casualties. We made him take more casualties, but apparently that's not the case. Still, every little bit counts, plus our hero levels up. And at the end of the day, that's what you would want. Let's get some replenishments and some motivation for our hero.
My reputation grows. We will go down in history.
Look at that. Level 9 here means that we can take here the heroic spirit with fear. You can't keep a good hero down, be they mortal or eternal, living or deathless. We're gonna get that one. And now we're going to attack the village. As you can see, we are getting a bonus here. Overall, if we weren't losing that clubman, I would really auto-resolve this, but since they say that we are going to lose a unit, I prefer to fight it. Let's see. Start. Move the troops back here. Let's have... I feel like 4 swords actually could be there. 3 clubmen on this side. I will keep these clubmen in between the spears. And we're gonna bring them here, plus the javelins, plus the hero. Start the battle. Let's see where they are at. Okay. I will take this part of the army over here. We're gonna take the light troops on this side. We'll bring them in the forest. They only have an archer unit there, but not gonna be a problem. Move you forward as well. And for these swords, I'll just keep them here for now. Let's speed it up. Let's see. I am going to engage the right first, I feel. Move you slightly forward here. We're gonna use javelins against renowned club warriors. Good. Javelins do pretty much the same. Bring you forward. Nice. They do have some armor, these troops. And look at them. They are tired already. But their combat effectiveness will not be great. Good, let's go here. Let's engage with this one. Actually, let's use one of these light clubmen. You retreat over here. Clubmen, engage in battle. Let's have you lose your armor. Push you forward. Let's use some of the javelins to launch an attack there. Perfect. If we can fight these clubmen in the forest, that would be absolutely great for us.
Forward we go.
Okay, so far so good.
Awaiting orders.
Let's flank these.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Forward march. To glory.
Great. We're just gonna raise the power of our troops here. Let's go after them. Okay, I am going to double attack this renowned clubman. Perfect. Let's move within the city. Actually, one unit of light clubmen can keep this hero engaged. Let's try to regroup and force these spearmen to retreat. Great. Yeah, that's the battle. We're done here. So war is very profitable at the same time. Look at the amount of food that we've gained here. We are at 10k already, so this makes me super happy. Let's occupy the region. Aeolian Himation won over the Khitan or Peplos tunic. Himation is a heavier garment than other clothes, for wearing at night or during the winter months. +6 diplomatic relations with the Danaans. Achaeans, Aeolians, Dorians, Ionians, faction-wide. Cool.
I'll win or die
Okay,
trying.
so what do we have here? They said that we have a unique building, right? This unique building can be constructed in the settlement. What are these? Nothing special. The Oracle of Apollo. 15% to all resources in these provinces, and the favor of Apollo increased to 200. I mean, don't mind if I do, I would say.
I love a challenge.
I would also consider putting some defenses here, right? It seems like one of those areas that people will have to attack in order to push forward, so it should be defended.
I suppose we may.
Do you have any other territory? I don't see them having another village. So other than this army, which will probably suicide itself,
I cannot oblige.
there's nothing else. Good. We are going to get really close here. Wandering away from Tolophon.
Forging war.
Finally getting some experience to this one. The basic armor +4 to armor to the entire army. Increasing some of the melee. I feel like it is important for the moment to do so. Mycenae. Can I increase this to get another diplomat? I am hoping that that's what this one will do. Because I do want another diplomat, and I want to embed him in Agamemnon's army because it costs 2800.
Waiting orders.
Actually, this is not too low either, at least not yet. But we're gonna push it even further with the skills of the diplomat. Okay, with you. Sirmata. -2 to happiness. I could bring it to a higher level over here. Probably should get my stone production up and running first before the next building. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Hector, what are you doing? Okay, seems like he came around to engage. And he's taken some beating, but he is within or close to our lands. Yep, suicide mission as expected. In a sense, I prefer this change.
My reputation grows.
In the past Total War games, you would have these constant... Whenever there was a unit left or something like that, they would constantly destroy your resource buildings from territory. But nowadays, they just try to suicide themselves, so that's better. This hero became widely known. Poseidon strikes tumbling down the walls of Troy, at least for a while. 6% to the morale of all units in siege battles, okay, and -2 to enemy siege holdout time. He became a confident besieger. You,
I know their weaknesses.
let's take care of this hero right here.
Out attack. Move it.
Good,
Always
and
outclassing the
We could actually attack Alpenos. However, we would be in a war with Trakis here. Let's see about these heroes. So we have Hector, we have this unit here. Let's have you target this army. Right, maybe Knossos as well. And let's have these vassals track this army. Maybe even bring one of the armies of Achilles towards Hector. Okay.
My bow is yours. Not a problem.
Where are we at here? 0 turns remaining. So now they'll start starving. They'll start losing some troops. These armies very close to us.
A seasoned warrior.
Ithaca.
I feel sure your heart is open to my words.
I just said that we are going to ask you to engage in this war as well, right?
The deal may be reached.
Before I declare war, let's see, Confederation. A few units. If you're wondering what this Hector of Troy means, it's the war target that I've placed, right? And these ones say that there are available for me to place war targets on them, but I haven't. Vassalage. The Aetolians seem to be the closest ones. Military alliances, military access. This guy could be a friend.
I'm ready to talk.
Sure. Let's do this. Let's try to make some relations going here. And that's about it. So there's nothing else there. Am I ready to attack Alepnos? I would say yes. I would really say that yes is the answer. So let us declare war on them. Call our allies for help. Let's see. Now I can't attack Alepnos over here because I am in range of this city, but I feel like I could attack the city now. Let's see. With this level up, I could get more melee defense of our units, more missile damage, and 300 to the experience of missile units in Hero's army per turn. Wow. That would really give me some ranks on the units. Alert, which would increase the recruitment rank of agents. 15% chance of evading ambushes and to do ambushes. I don't know. Doesn't seem that impressive. Increase the range of javelins. That's probably good. You know what? Let's do the extra missile damage here first. And then I'm going to get the experience to our missile units. And then I'm going to increase the range of the javelins. Somehow like that. Probably it's not going to be exactly like this, but there we go. So I'm going to build these siege weapons and we're going to attack it. Over on this side we are bringing finally our new hero into the fight, but there's no point in actually fighting. Well, occupy this element, we're gonna get some extra food. Heavy helmet, +2 to motivation and +4 to the hero's army. He has reached level 2. Centaur drill, fire while moving, pretty good. Cheat Hades. So this is an ability. For 30 seconds we get 35% speed and damage resistance, which is pretty cool. It could help us get out of certain situations, right? But I prefer the fire while moving at the moment. For this particular region, I'll remove this building because I want the growth. And I feel like I'll target these with the next attack. Can I get some military access here? Do I care to be diplomatic with you? Doesn't really seem like there's a reason for me to do that.
It will be epic.
Okay.
I cannot do it.
Now I'll try to assassinate him. And we actually managed to do it. Really good. Got a silver ritual dagger, minus 15% to the cost of the agent. I feel like he has two artifacts, right? Yeah. Bronze ritual dagger and silver ritual dagger at minus 25% reduction in cost for actions. 5% to the success chance. 10% to attrition inflicted on units in the army after successful assassination. Sounds pretty good.
Courage and might.
Yeah.
Always with honor.
I'll bring him here. Abe's happiness is still going down, but it's mostly because of the event and some province instability, which will go away soon. Let's see.
Not an option. I'm afraid not.
The wise.
Let's bring you over here as well.
Epic deeds.
Yeah, we really need to take care of those armies before they start becoming annoying. I need to gather a bit more stone to get this building, and I feel like could be important to do so. Just to get that extra stone in. Sure.
We could talk.
Another expired barter
not?
here. I'm not gonna get another one for the moment. Maybe someone will give me a better deal. With her, can she do a ritual? Yes, she can, so I'm gonna get more favor from Hephaestus.
Show no mercy.
That is pretty much it. Now, let's see, what will happen here? Not a lot. Aggressor, Teleboans. Okay. Against it. Oh, are these like some sort of rebels, or were they always here? United against us. Dardania, okay. Dardania has come to Ilion Imbracio's promises. Okay. And we got a bunch of mobilization against forces. Okay, well, the other faction is up here, so the war just grew, but it's not that big of a deal.
That is not possible.
Let's see. Yeah, now they're starting to take some losses, as you can see. A balance of power is starting to stabilize itself. Ithaca has taken this from us. Yeah, probably not the best way.
Send them packing.
We might lose Alepnos here as well. Would be a bit unfortunate, but maybe we can trade some regions with Ithaca if we take this part of the map. We shall see.
War makes the man.
One thing at a time.
Some heads.
Let me get the stone production first before I upgrade this village.
Experience counts. A seasoned warrior.
My shady skills are yours.
Okay, I'll try to assassinate another hero. Yeah, so he failed away, as you can see, and now he has +5 to success chance of enemy agents actions against this agent, because he became stupid. Sometimes when you fail too many actions, that's what you get.
Do not concern yourself with my methods.
Over on this side, I mean, it's once again, it's giving us very low chances. I mean, it's making us lose some units, and I do not like that. But this is pretty much all the time that we have for today. I'm just gonna quickly go through this battle, and as soon as that is done, we're gonna call it. Always feel like there's so much to do and so little time. Now look at this city. This is a cool fight to have, the way that this one is placed. There's only one way through here. There's a bit of a way through here, but you'll have to go through the mud, which, you know, will slow your units down, will make you take some damage. While here as well, you have to go through the mud and take some damage. Of course, the best way in would be through here, but there's not a whole lot of space, right? Meaning a unit might climb through here, a unit through here, and that would be about it. You'll have to break the walls and take the damage. So I am thinking of having this one. This siege weapon will be here. I'll have the clubman on this side. We'll put a spear on it. Let's put this spear on it. And we'll support it with 2 of these. I don't need the javelins, the space isn't too great. I guess I'll bring a hero like that. Now I am thinking of possibly assaulting through here as well. So take 2 spears, for example, and just have them here, just trying to make them cross quickly. And finally we'll have another siege weapon over here, just trying to march forward to that gate. Supported by these units. We'll have 2 javelins. I guess 2 javelins might be brought on this side. And we'll have 2 here. Start the battle. I see that their troops have established themselves over there, which is a bit weird, but I'm not gonna complain. Let's just quickly get into this. We might not even have to break the gates. We might be able to just capture them. Okay, I can bring them closer to the bank here. And yeah, most of their troops are up here. Heavy javelins will do a lot of damage to us. The hero will not matter. The light swordsman will not matter. The renowned clubman will. And throwing javelins upwards, not really the greatest thing in the world. Now let's quickly go forward. As you can see, we are taking some damage from these units. The good thing at least is that we have a lot of light units. They're not stopped by mud or slowed down by mud.
Have a foothold on their walls.
I am going to quickly capture this wall tower. And we're quickly going to capture that gate.
You have captured the enemy tower.
As you can see, these are slowed down and they've taken a lot of damage. But at the end of the day, we don't need to break the gate anymore. Let's go forward.
You have captured the gate.
There we go. So, now they've repositioned themselves, as you can see. I feel once again that there's no point in breaking the gate anymore. Let's try to climb the walls. We will do pretty much the same over here. As their troops have decided to reposition themselves. Let's take these two javelins, let's bring them over here, you know, and have some position, a better position to throw javelins at our enemies. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna complain that they left us the space to do what we want here. And let's engage with you. I'm gonna bring these spears forward.
Your warriors are attacking the gates.
Cool. Let's attack them here. These javelins, I think they'll start attacking those renowned. I do not want you to attack the gates as much as I want you to climb this area and capture the gates for us. Right, we can do that. Actually, we probably don't even need to do that anymore, but let's just quickly capture it.
The gates.
Spears, yeah, you continue flanking them here. Let's move forward. These javelins don't have range to do anything, so let me bring them forward and try to engage with those clubmen. At this point, I feel like moving my troops forward. We're very close to capturing the gates over here and push the other troops forward. We are taking some damage. Not perfect. Let's try to speed this up slightly. There's not a whole lot that we have to worry about. But I do feel like there's too many armies up here, so... Good. Those troops are broken. These guys are really tired, so I might just leave them alone. Bring these troops forward. You focus on his renowned club warriors, because I feel like that is the best unit he has. Let's engage you here, probably move the swords forward. Everything is fine on this side. Move javelins back. Actually, what I could do is that I can reduce their armor, right? Yes! Move javelin! Hey! Let's see... Where is it? Guard mode. Perfect. We'll retreat again. Engage with the spears here. Let's engage his hero. Let's attack over here. So far so good. Nice. Broken his club warriors, and now we're just gonna hurry it up here.
Your hero is under attack.
Yes, yes, we know, we know, we know. Anything else? Nope. That's pretty much it. There we have it. Now that will be it for today. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. We're gonna return back tomorrow and continue our Agamemnon campaign. I feel like it's starting to pick up. We're starting to make some good amount of resources, which we will be able to invest into our production. And as soon as we're established with our economy, we're getting all of the resources that we need. We are going to be ready to
My
push
reputation grows.
for Troy.
That will never work.
So with that in mind, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.